A former Greens candidate injured and arrested at a pro-Palestinian protest in Sydney has hit out at the state's Premier and Police Minister over the incident. Max Tillman joins us now from Sydney. Good morning, Max. What can you tell us about what happened?
Former federal Greens candidate Hannah Thomas says she may potentially lose vision in her right eye for the rest of her life following her arrest at a pro-Palestinian rally in Sydney's West on Friday. Now, her and a number of pro-Palestinian ralliers were at SEC Plating. It's a manufacturing business in Belmore in Sydney's West on Friday. Now, they allege SEC Plating is involved in the manufacture of F-35 fighter jets, which are currently in use by the Israeli Defence Forces. That's an allegation that the company categorically denies. Now, we know from New South Wales Police, they've issued a statement saying that the protest was unauthorised and that they handed out a number of move-on orders. Now, vision obtained by the ABC shows a woman being separated from a larger group of protesters and then falling to the ground with a New South Wales police officer. Now, Ms Thomas, who ran for the federal seat of Grainler, the seat obviously won by current Prime Minister Anthony Albanese at the last election, she was taken to Bankstown Hospital for those serious facial injuries. In fact, her lawyer says it's possible she may lose vision in that right eye for the rest of her life. But as you were saying earlier, she's particularly called out Premier Chris Minns and Police Minister Yasmin Catley over what she has described as the government's draconian anti-protest laws. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
I look like this now because of Chris Minns and Yasmin Catley and their draconian anti-protest laws and their attempts to demonise protesters, especially protesters for Palestine. They've emboldened the police to crack down with extreme violence and brutality, and they were warned that those laws would lead to this outcome.
Now, in court documents obtained by the ABC for one of the 5 protesters who have been charged, there are particular references to the protest being near a place of worship. Now, we know that the Tiba Islamic Association Mosque is effectively right across the road from SEC Plating in Belmore, and this obviously relates to what Ms Thomas herself was saying in relation to those anti-protest laws. We've seen a number of challenges, even in the Supreme Court, particularly around the right to protest near a place of worship. Now, New South Wales Police have not confirmed that these new laws have been applied in this particular instance. Ms Thomas herself has been charged with a number of offences, including hindering police and a failure to comply with a move-on order, and she will face court early next month.